Welcome to Bosco Campus Vision. You are watching the campus television channel of Don Bosco College, Kotti. This lecture is on the prescribed syllabus of 5th semester BA English Literature and Language. The paper is Literary Criticism. This is part 4 of the lecture on Aristotle. In this lecture, I am going to deal with tragedy and plot as given by Aristotle. Based on the concept of mimesis as well as of the methods and media employed in various art forms, Aristotle defines tragedy as an imitation of an action that is serious, complete, and offers certain magnitude in language embellished with each kind of artistic ornament, the several kinds being found in separate parts of the play, in the form of action, not of narrative, through pity and fear, effecting the proper purgation of these emotions. This is the definition given by Aristotle. This definition falls into two parts. First part we can take as from imitation of an action to not of narrative. This much is the first part, and this part is concerned with tragedy as one of the imitative arts and points out its medium, object, and manner of imitation. The second part is concerned with the function and emotional effects of tragedy. The definition distinguishes tragedy from other forms of poetry. Firstly, its object of imitation are serious actions, and hence it is different from comedy, which imitates the non-serious. Serious means important. So, its object of imitation, that is serious actions, that is important actions. Okay. Secondly, tragedy on the basis of its manner of imitation is distinguished from the epic. Epic, that which narrates and does not represent through action. Thirdly, on the basis of its medium, it is distinguished from the lyric. It employs several kinds of embellishments in different parts, that is, verse in dialogue and song in choric parts. That is what is embellishments, the verse and songs added. The action, or you can say the plot, that must be complete. That is, it must have a beginning, a middle, and an end. The action of a tragedy must be of a certain magnitude, that means of certain size or length. The action should not be too short or too long and should be proportionate in the relation of the different parts of each other and to the whole. By the various embellishments in various parts, Aristotle means verse and song. Tragedy imitates through verse in the dialogue and through song in the choric parts. Verse and song beautify and decorate and give pleasure. As regards the function of tragedy, Aristotle points out that it is to present scenes of fear and pity, and thus to bring about a catharsis of these emotions. Aristotle enumerates 6 formative elements of tragedy, that is, different components of tragedy. They are plot, is also called mythos, character, ethos, thought, donia, diction, lexis, melody, melos, spectacle, opsis. Plot is the action that tragedy imitates. action ensues from the character. Character is molded by thought, which reveals itself in dialogue or diction. Then comes melody, language embellished with ornaments such as song. Finally, spectacle is the stage presentation. These are least connected with poetry and adds to power of tragedy. Next is plot. According to Aristotle, it is the soul of the tragedy. Plot is the soul of the tragedy and consists of a logical and inevitable sequence of events which has a beginning, middle and end. The two parts of the plot are complication, that is tying the knot, and denouement, that is untying the knot. For example, in a plot, when the protagonist gets into problematic situations, that is the tying the knot, that is a complication. And when the protagonist is able to solve those problems and come out of it, denouement, that is untying the knot. Okay, in a successful plot, the action must be single and whole, as well as of a certain magnitude. Of certain magnitude means of certain size or length. Yes, its various components should be united together by the law of necessity and probability, each of succeeding part of action arising naturally out of the preceding one. Okay, so various components should be united together, means whatever the sequence or the order of the events that is taking place, that should be in a correct order and that should be as if it is coming automatically out of it. Yes, so the succeeding part of action arising naturally out of the preceding one. So there must be a connection between the events taking place, that is there must be a continuation, beginning, middle and end. So Aristotle mentions that drama must confine its action as far as possible to 24 hours, though he admits that the unity of time is not absolute. He is silent about the unity of place, but he insists on the unity of action. According to Aristotle, plot may be of three kinds: simple, complex, and plots based on the suffering and based on their effect. Simple plot is one continuous action and involves change of fortune without peripety or peripeteia, that is reversal of situation. That means a sudden and unexpected change of fortune or reverse of circumstances. Or without anagnorisis. Anagnorisis means recognition. That is the outcome of a complex sequence of events, or you can say the solution of a mystery. That is what is anagnorisis. But a complex plot is one in which a change is accompanied by reversal, recognition, or both. So, in a simple plot, you cannot find this peripety or peripeteia, or you cannot find this anagnorisis. Yes, so this is found, this peripeteia and or peripety is found, and anagnorisis is found only in complex plot. In complex plot, this peripety, peripeteia and anagnorisis can be seen. Okay, and this is not there in simple plots. What do you mean by peripety? Peripety or peripeteia is the reversal of situation. Reversal of situation means there will be a sudden or unexpected change of fortune or a reverse of circumstances. Suppose if there is happiness, suddenly so many problematic situation comes and an unexpected change of fortune happens, or a reverse of the circumstances can be seen. Okay, so anagnorisis is recognition, that means the outcome of a complex sequence of events, the solution of a mystery. And when the protagonist finds out the solution of the problematic situations or the mystery that is going on in the life of the protagonist, he finds a solution of it and he comes out of that problematic situation, that is called anagnorisis. In this lecture we have studied what is tragedy and plot according to Aristotle. Do the given exercise and submit on time. Thank you.